Right, I better got an S on that date. Damn right. Why does it seem like I have a low rating with the baby unless the black is the good rating, but I don't think that's the case. I was really fucking nice to that baby. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Give her some space! In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, leave her alone. All right, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. She's exploring herself? What? Why would she be crying? Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. Wait, hold up. I'll leave her alone. I want to see what the drama is if I can. Wait, why are you guys yelling at me? What? Who would want that? Who would fucking want that? I don't know. No, absolutely not. I would not tell my parents what was going wrong with me back in the day. If they asked what's wrong, I would probably just lie and say some shit. No. She wants to be left alone, clearly. Man, you guys are intrusive. Very intrusive. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Oh, look at that. Something must have happened. Look how annoying I am now as a parent. Amanda, get out! Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Oh, look, you totally pissed her off now. And you made things worse. That's why I said leave her the fuck alone. If it's a major enough problem when she's ready to talk to us. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! No! No! Oh God! Amanda! What's going on? Have they been threatening you? Is that why you're crying? Do they have scissors? Jesus Christ! No wonder she's upset. Come play with us, Amanda. Red rum. Jesus Christ. Morning. Amanda, what's going on in here? What the fuck is this? Afternoon, actually. Right. How is brunch? Alright. It's a bug. What a bug, though, right? Oh, my word. Okay. Okay, the game's completely fucking broken now. We fucking broke it. Jesus Christ. Alright,
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, well, that was interesting. I'm not quite sure what the hell is going on anymore. Alright, what dad? Well, we can't go on another date with him right away or it will end the game, and I don't particularly like the save files on this. Unless, wait, actually. Oh, okay, these are all the saves I made, I think. These are the auto saves, I think. I hope so, because I'm scared that if I save, I guess we'll just continue with Craig. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy?
When the bug has a better plot than the game, though,
Oh! I think that is the hardest I've laughed and enjoyed the game so far, though. I kind of think, damn. Whew! That's a hot one. Thank you, Almost Smile. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was like probably the most enjoyment I've gotten so far. It really was. Exposed. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. You always stay so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my own old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he was taking care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been there away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. We are such a, helicopter parent. We need to chill the fuck out. Ben, chill the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, actually, I like seeing art where the Disney princesses are reimagined. I actually really enjoy those, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too basic. Out there in nature, you know, roughing it up. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre de Trees. Are you gonna be all right on your own?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off of International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. Oh, shit, I didn't read that. Oh, well, whatever. That happens. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dad, Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Mom chaperones? You gotta stay with mom chaperones? Man, that fucking blows, Amanda. How did you get stuck doing that? I went, I think in junior high we went to Washington, D.C. That shit was so fun. I got the room with 3 of my friends, and we had a great fucking time in the hotel. Oh, well. All right, don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine, promise. How 18-year-olds don't need well, I mean, they need some chaperones, but... I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. I got it, don't you dare. Such a gentleman. Ew. Ooh. Such a gentleman. Or does he I think he likes it when I do strong things myself. I got it. I angle away from him, doing my best dance moves to get past him into the car. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no! Jeez, we need to clean up the car. He's gonna think I'm a fucking slob. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? Well, all I had in my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? You know, the radio will be fine, I think. I'm just kidding. Oh. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids' sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstan's Mega Mix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. Why didn't you just tell me that instead of handing me this big-ass thing of kids' CDs? Dear Lord, I pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays and soon enough we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate! You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but he could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murderous sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. What if there's a problem? Alright, there won't be. You've trained for this. There won't be. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig. I'm a relaxed boy. That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all these worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Jesus, even when we get rid of the kids, we're still getting cock-blocked by the kids. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. I mean, surely they'll be fine in Smashley's hand. Or whatever her fucking name was. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So, what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking! Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. He touched me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. get the smack! I can't get over how detailed it is. I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect, even has back dimples. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Alright, I put the word out there. I said anal. It might have been part of a pun, but the idea is out there. It's in the atmosphere. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Wow, what a majestic sight. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouse agape, with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? Ha! This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. I thought there was about to be another like bug and those fucking creepy ass kids were about to pop out of him. That was gonna scare me too much. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Look at Craig's butt. Don't look at Craig's butt. Look at Craig's butt. Don't look at Craig's butt. Look at Craig's butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away, blushing.
Oh.
You coming or what? I will be, yeah. Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. You got it, Chief. Let's put on a show. Who needs pants anyway? Wait, like put on a show? Like twerk a bit? Twerk a bit? If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I turn around and give my booty a good spank. That one's for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment, but he finally resurfaces from under the water. Whoa! He treads water and looks up at me.
Oh.
You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud... I resurface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash water at Craig.
Nice.
Are you sure about that? Uh-oh. I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. I fucking hate assholes who splash you in the pool, like splash right at your fucking face, because usually I'm wearing contact lenses and they're gonna fuck up my contact lenses. No, no, no. There's no place for people like that. No, I don't even like you, Craig. Fuck you. Actually, we started it, so fuck you, Ben. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in the corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Squirt water at him with your hands, hammer fist, dunk him. I don't like people who dunk me either. I can't trust them, you know? Hammer fist. I'll squirt water at him. I clasp my hands together in the water and squirt a stream of water directly into Craig's face. A weak defense. Your water squirting is no match for the massive wave of water my finely toned biceps are able to ascend in your direction. Craig, please, I have a child. My pleas fall on deaf ears. He launches a volley of water in my direction. In moments, I am defeated. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. I've had enough excitement for today. I'll race you to the top. Run all the way up to the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? Jesus, Craig. All right. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the waterfall. I'm working really hard. We have exercised a fucking lot, by the way. Now we're doing these fucking flips off waterfalls. Like, oof, he better put out soon. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get back before it gets too dark. Are you kidding? I've never felt more alive. All right, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. I knew he wanted to go more. I scurry up the rocks once more and do another classic cannonball. Wow, this is so fun. I'm getting kind of cold. Want to go back to the camp now? I'm done. Oh shit, should we be done? He said he's getting a little cold. Jump on his dick. You float on the water. I'll jump off the waterfall onto your dick. Let's see what happens. Keep going. Jump. Done? Go on without me. I've got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay. Dude, oh, okay. Never mind. Reload. Wait, is that where he said he's too cold? I clicked too fast. I didn't mean to click too fast, but I clicked too fast. Yeah, actually, let's just save. We save? Go on without me. I've got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay. Dude, I'll see you back there. Craig gets up and leaves. Maybe I should head after him. There's nothing but the waterfall. Finally, some peace and quiet so that I can work on my form. Scramble up the rocks again. Man, the adrenaline is wearing off, I guess. By the time I get to the top, I'm gasping for air. Here goes nothing. I take a running start for my biggest jump yet, but as I get to the edge, I trip, tumbling off of the cliff and onto the rocks below. I better see, like, dead. There better be a dead picture. As my broken body slips into the water, I look down to see a pool of red forming around me. I don't have long, just long enough to be alone with my thoughts. Why? Why did I push myself beyond my physical limits? Why did I let the search for my adrenaline overrule my sensibilities? Why didn't I use the buddy system? Goodbye, cruel world. I can see that my chances at love were dashed, much the same as my poor body was dashed upon these rocks of this waterfall. Kate Marsh, no. We aren't even gonna see him dead? We see shoes? You died, you... Girl! Show us him, like, fucking floating in the pool or the fucking lake or something. I want to see some shoes. I want to see death. I'm done. We should probably head back. We go to put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. Your water fell to your death. Oh my god. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Stopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for the dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil.
Nice.
You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just ate. At least let me start the fire. Oh, I'm good at starting fires. I line the logs up right. I get the Kindle in there. I'm an expert. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks around another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Kelly is an arsonist, confirmed. Nah! No, I just know how to start a motherfucking fire. I enjoy fires. They're very relaxing. I like poking the stick in, and you burn the stick a little, and then, you know, you slowly make it into a poker, and you stab someone. Not an arsonist, okay? Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us.
Hi.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder.
Oh.
See, I was way ahead of the game. I was like way ahead. I said, tinder, wood, let's go. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting, and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past. I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Anyway, I can help. Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. You can do it. Never knew a better Craig. Go overboard with compliments. You can do it. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't. Not make that fire? You can make that fire, Craig.
Oh.
That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Give him a BJ as he starts the fire. You see, yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head, but this game is very PG so far. Way to go. Oh, way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought, cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. First blow the fire, then me. Dang. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. Ooh, steak. Forget blowjobs. Wait, steak and blowjob day. The best of both worlds. How can you go wrong? I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. I got the smack from Craig now. First we got the smack from Joseph, and you know, that was a little nice, but this is Craig giving us the smack. And you know he put some power behind that. He has some power behind those arms. Hell yeah. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. Yeah. We'll let them rest. You gotta let your steaks rest, guys. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Put the ramen seasoning on his dick? Damn. Put it on his abs. Start off slow. Make your way down. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for a long enough time to see when you're down.
I don't know.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Oh, man.
I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school, I cook healthy meals for them, I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way?
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Can we not talk about the kids? Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
Dude.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Nice.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but... Plot twist, the feta cheese was actually smegma. Ew! What is wrong with you? You can't you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I don't know.
I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
Oh.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig. Dude, we should have brought alcohol or something. We should have brought weed. I don't know. We should have brought something. This guy is... Woo! Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh.
Do I, though? Hell yeah, bro. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive, he encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, what's that? Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the top of some creme brulee? Oh, creme brulee. What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? Because as I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows.
Oh.
I kind of like when the marshmallows are a little blackened. You know, not obviously not all the way burnt, but oh, I like it a little crispy on the outside and then gooey on the inside. Oh. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Oh, wait. Yeah, he just said that. Jesus. I was staring up, closing my eyes, imagining fucking marshmallows in my brain. And Craig knows what's up. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah. I miss this, Ben. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We better at least fucking cuddle. Alright, we at least better cuddle. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Oh, alright. Oopsie, I forgot my sleeping bag. Ooh. I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry, I'll just curl up over here. I'll just curl up. Oh, I'm so cold. Oh no. Whoopsie. No way here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. Oh no, I'm still cold. Shiver a bit. You know, you shiver, you shake yourself. Make sure to shake your booty a little bit towards him. Just putting that idea out there. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
I don't know.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Pet every dog. I will pet every dog. Don't even fucking worry about it. Don't even fucking worry about that game. I don't need that tip. And another S. Hell yeah. Look at that. Alrighty. Well, achievement unlocked, keg stand champion. I don't think you guys see the Steam alerts on the stream. It doesn't pop up for you. But I got one. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. God, life was great without Amanda. I'm just kidding. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Ben. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. That's right, Amanda. I got a dicking. Hell yeah. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy. Rats. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. You asked too many questions. What? No. No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh, well, oh no. That new dick glow. I forgot again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Aww. Yeah, I can tell you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. Okay, Amanda, I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted you to get a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! Figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Yeah. Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh, the back door, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? Is this an intervention? I'm not an alcoholic, alright? Stop. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Poor Amanda has no friends. We had to invite all the dads of the neighborhood. Fuck. Surprise! That's just what she wanted. Oh god, poor Amanda. Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah. Everyone wanted to come and support you. Yes. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. Dude, if this was coming out on top, this would be a gangbang. Amanda would like go off to like her boyfriend or something, or girlfriend, whatever. And then I'd be left alone to my devices with all the daddies. And there's an ice cream cake. This is very wholesome, though. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Hey. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go with, have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Ben. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on a good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Excuse me? Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Daisy would trot up, wouldn't she? Hi, Amanda's dad. My name's fucking Ben. Brian's daughter. See how that feels? You little bitch. This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a bitch. You're so nice. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Oh. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. I'm sure I'll be there every Sunday. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ben. Thanks, Hugo. I still know what you said about my fucking daughter, you asshole. Saying she's like not blah blah Amanda really brr 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 brr, and your son's the fuck up. I remember. I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Go fuck yourself, Hugo. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by. That bitch zoomed by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your asshole teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Fuck you. Yeah, thanks. Did she just say fuck you? Thought I heard the little voice sound thing said fuck you. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold powers over me, jackass. Oh. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, fucker. I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? What a dickhead! I hate you, Hugo. Go. She didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. Nope. And I'll still have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So, all right, Amanda. What the fuck were you thinking? Sorry, Hugo. I thought it was you, not her. She'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Oh. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Hey. Smart guy. Smart fucking guy. Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar. Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as the third twin. Amanda, do not be doing any Nazi twin experiments like Dr. Mengele. You stop that right fucking now. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing each other's sentences? See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Why is she hanging out with little girls? Because she doesn't fucking have friends. Alright? Poor Amanda. I mean, she has 2 friends. They didn't even fucking show up. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I mean, Ben's always so blah, 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 blah. He's the only friend he ever allowed Amanda to have. It's very sad. I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Honey, I'm still your only friend. I was poor Amanda. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Ben, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? Figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. If I can speak. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally, you're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. We got an achievement unlocked. It says world's best dad. I know I am, thank you. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the backyard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. So your friends did come. That's very nice, Amanda. Love you, Pops. Yeah. Go away. Got to talk to my man. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past.
Oh.
I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Bend Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Dude, let's just pour some chips onto Craig's belly while he's on the hammock. And of course, we're in there cuddling with him. And then we eat the chips off his rock hard abs. You gotta be creative with chips. That's how you spice up your romance life, guys. Number 1 tip. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off of the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then.
Oh.
Craig kicks his legs over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process, and it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. I'm a ride or die, bro. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige.
Oh.
Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, we both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be all right. Wow, so beautiful. Woo! That's it. All right, so that is Craig's ending. Very good, yay. What did you guys think? What are your opinions on the Craig bromance? We didn't fuck, what the hell? Where was the dick? Bootyful man? No fuck? 5 out of 5. Craig, good. That was so basic. It's everyday, bro. What, no sex? Where's the wedding? No drama, kinda cute. Not enough dicking? Where the fuck was implied? That's what I sort of thought, that there was dickings implied, but they kept it PG. Yeah. It doesn't go as far as coming out on top. I think you need to stop drinking. I'm not drinking. I had coffee. This is why I'm drinking water. Look at that. Hold up. Where is this? It's water. Water. Vodka doesn't have condensation like that, you fuckers.